Okay, let's try this one more time.
About.
About. One more time. Yeah. Hopefully we won't have any more. It seems to be fixing itself here.
Liberating.
If it is a little bit glitchy, just let it just kind of catch up to itself right now.
The wine.
She 1 level.
I can see you too. I just need to
Only a couple of.
do one thing here and then
Let's do-
we'll get started. Charlie, I did get your donation. Thank you, darling. I'll do your reading.
I'm
Soon
talking.
as I get this.
So
As soon as.
On the bed.
I just don't want a long delay here. I'm not too sure if we've got a long delay or what's going on here.
In old myth.
falling across.
There we go. We're back on. Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. I really apologize. I really apologize. There you are, Marilyn. I ended up having my computer crash on me. It froze on me. I had to update my browser, and while I was updating it, kind of else. So I had to
Subject.
close everything out and then start it
Okay,
all over
again.
again. So it kind of went wonky on me. So I'm back. So let's get this started. We've done the smudge. That's already done. Okay. And Charlie, if you're there, I got your donation, so you definitely will be getting a
Stop the
reading.
bro.
I'll give you a half-an-hour reading for your donation that you made. Thank you very much. Generosity. Very nice of you. Thank you very much. So all tricks and treats you can send to my PayPal account at paypal.me.
And a ballet.
Whole creation.
Mystic
Blue
Shaman
sky.
333. And then you can make your donation. Or if you want to pay for a reading, you'll get bumped to the front of the
Me.
line.
We are set.
I'm just waiting for Charlie to come back here. See if Charlie comes
Most of
back.
it.
In. Like.
In the meantime, yay, I'm back! We'll try. Hopefully, we won't have any more details.
Crowd.
I had to find one in, so we
Not
shouldn't
even-
have another one. I shouldn't have any more problems. So, Marilyn, we're going to
Cheering.
do you, and then we're going to wait for Charlie to show
Keeping
up.
it sharp.
Once Charlie gets back, then we'll go to Charlie, seeing if she made a donation.
Weakness. And.
I think that's who made it. Let me just take a look.
One
Oh,
day.
Charlene. Charlene Cortina. I got your
I
donation.
must.
Because he.
Sending those dollars abroad.
Hey, Misty, how you doing? Oh my God, girl, how you feeling?
For you.
I'm feeling better. I got so much energy now. I've been resting and taking care of myself, and oh man, you don't even want to know what I was doing. Like seriously, my whole everything was like
Like-
weeping. Like my hair was like a giant crust ball from the weeping skin that I had. It was just nasty.
Into flat.
Absolutely horrible. I hated it. All because I used black hair dye. Right? So
For me.
that kind of was really stupid of me.
Now and again.
And if I don't rinse it properly, I get like an itchy scalp. So this one really did a number on me. I used a cheaper one than I normally do
The kind.
to see how, if it was really that much different. Jan Landowski, how are you doing?
He suddenly.
Let's see what's going on for you, Marilyn. While we wait for Charlie to get back.
Humble.
Ooh,
Crap.
that one.
Oh, two of.
Holy crap, you're no kidding, eh? They fly in. So you got the Queen of Staves, Marilyn. And she
To these-
talks a lot about
Did Cass.
intelligent, sharp-minded, quick thinker, logical, and analytical. But in the Chinese
Or
tarot,
own
she's a
stuff.
little bit different. And in the Chinese tarot, the Queen of Staves is accompanied by two women who carry a golden
And
censer
acting
and a
people?
peacock fan.
Coming
The
from.
peacock is a symbol of beauty and dignity. So the meaning behind this card in the Chinese tarot means a sympathetic and understanding person,
Is
friendly,
what-
loving,
Across.
chaste, practical, charm, and grace, a gracious host. So if this is your energy,
It's right.
Chief
then
Exec-
this could be in correlation to you being empathetic to somebody that may be going through a difficult time right now that could really use your
Corporation.
confirmation. Could really use you as a good friend. That they can count on you, that they can rely on you.
From
when things
among
get
the.
tough.
And
So I'm
what?
thinking that somebody is reaching out to you in regards to wanting some help or some assistance.
That's as it
The Pittsburgh.
You know, that you're able to be counted on, right? Because you're the understanding person, or you're going to be put in a situation where you're going to have to be that understanding person, okay? The situation might arise where, you know, you being the understanding person is going to end up paying off, right?
EU. Abruptly back.
Oh, Leanne. Okay, no worries, Leanne. No worries. Whatever. You know, men in their sports, just let them be. I'll be on for a little while. Don't worry. I'll be here for a little bit. So, and then we have the star card. So, you know, this could be in correlation with you dealing with somebody where, you know, it's going to pay off for you to be that understanding person. You know, that the results and the benefits of continuing to walk with that demeanor and that kind of respect within yourself. I'm just going to turn that down on my side. It'll still come through on your guys' side. You know, you're very determined to get what you want.
People.
You know, like your hopes and dreams are very important to you, and you shouldn't stop going after them. Okay, with the star card, it talks a lot about your
against
the Chinese tarot deck is a little bit different, so let me just get that one out here. Still learning these ones. There's so much information to learn. It's crazy. So the star card in the Chinese tarot depicts a god of longevity, an old man who is represented by the star of Canopus and a constellation Carina. He holds the peaches. I don't know if you can see that.
Or Nixie.
He holds the peaches with the miraculous tree that blossoms only once in every 3,000 years. And he is accompanied by a stag. Cranes are an emblem of longevity. So hope, faith, inspiration, bright prospects, mixing of the past and present, optimizing, insight, good omen, spiritual love, astrological influence, and pleasure. So, you know, if you continue down the path that you're headed, you know, being this person
hysterical
of staves and continuing, you know, with that demeanor and that persona, it's going to end up, you know, having things result and outcomes are going to come out better for you.
Yes, glory.
Okay?
Spoken.
So keep going on that, you know, maybe getting back in touch with your, you know, that side of you. Maybe you've lost touch with it and you haven't really spent much time focusing on yourself.
Right.
So just kind of getting back grounded with yourself, getting back in touch with, you know, the true you that makes you feel comfortable, that makes you feel happy, that makes you feel, you know, comfortable in your own skin. You may be determined to get things done. You know, you have a lot of determination to see things through. You know, so don't let them kind of fade into the background. You know, those dreams are important and start heading towards them, right? You know, looking towards the future to the brighter, the better experience and the brighter opportunities coming forward. There is going to be things that are going to be presenting, you know, in regards to, you know, your ultimate desires of what you're desiring right now. You know, just make sure you're doing it with integrity and you know, the respect that it's deserving, so that you'll get the best result possible for yourself. Okay. Did he really, Misty? Oh, see, I told you, girl. I told you. You just got to give him a little bit of space. You just got to give him that little bit of space to kind of wrap his head around things and come through and just kind of figure it out on his own. You know, he'll come around. I'm pretty sure of it. I told you that. You know, you just got to give him a little bit of space and a little bit of time to just kind of grasp everything, right? Yes, they are. I actually got it set up now so you guys can actually hear it, you know, loud and clear while we're doing the readings. If it's too loud for you guys, let me know so I can turn it down a little bit, because I can control the volume that it's giving off right now. So,
being one of them.
Is Charlie here? Is Charlie back?
In the south.
Glorify.
Okay, was that your donation that you sent, Charlene? Because I did receive it. Okay, I would like to either do a donation, or if you could connect with my mom, dad, or aunt, whatever you feel like doing, it's up to you. We could do some mediumship tonight. Just give me a minute.
Pool.
The right.
Charlie's mom, dad, or aunt around?
Sloping.
A circle.
The blank.
Fat free.
Didn't we
Leaned
connect
again.
with your dad last time when we were talking about that gentleman, the iron that worked with
There.
iron as well?
It's wood.
He was a warrior.
Marcel.
To reconcile.
Okay. I just want to make sure that we still have that connection. I would like to connect with Charlie's mom or aunt this time
Mind could.
around. And I thought we connected with your mom briefly on the last one as well, did we not? She was kind of faded in the background. She
You're
wasn't
dead.
coming forward. She wasn't being very, in the mix of things. She was kind of being reserved and kind of was standing back in the last one. If I don't remember correctly.
But then,
I don't think she was willing to come forward at this point. She's unsure. She's kind of, not
Servian.
withdrawn, but she's just kind of, a little bit iffy.
The spirit.
Eyes.
Even know about.
Just stare at my candle here for a minute, my channeling candle. Kind of get in the zone here.
What they meant.
I feel tears welling up in
God
my
making.
eyes. So there's some sadness surrounding this. There's some, there's some emotions that haven't been let go of. Or
Yes.
haven't
It'll
been
be
healed.
good. And then sending.
I guess the tears kind of welling up. It's usually from that side, from the side
Feeling
that you're
ends.
seeking,
Bye.
right? So I feel like there's a lot of love, like there's a lot of respect. There's a
So.
lot of loss that was suffered from this relationship that was severed when the passing happened. But I'm getting like, a stern, keep it a stern upper lip, if that makes any sense to you, Charlie, what that has any meaning or correlation to you.
in the
A
office.
stern upper lip, that would be, I would be taking from your father, keep your head held high,
Spared
be
history
proud
that
of
makes-
who you are.
Likely play.
Don't let yourself kind of get down. Be confident in yourself.
Still.
New.
And with all that you're going through, like you're going through a lot right now.
Most West.
Christ.
So, maybe that's your
Came
dad's
through.
way of coming through and saying, it's okay. Um,
You're
you
the
called
best.
her mom. Okay. So maybe that the tears
Understand.
that I was feeling,
Is it the little?
or maybe from your mom's sadness that she wasn't able to do that job, because she's not presenting herself
separate-
very strongly. She's not coming
Foliage.
through very strongly. She's kind of stepping back and kind of in the background. Whereas your dad was more out there. He was more
Or
right
so
up
out of
front.
it.
I want to know
Green.
what's going on. I want to be here, set front row and center for this.
Could tell me.
Been reckoned.
Too flowery.
Don't worry about the yawning.
For.
But I feel like your mom is
Yes.
happy with the
Right.
results that you've done, right? Like, she's content.
Evidence.
Remarkable.
She may not be happy with, being where she is right now. Like, she'd
The
rather
count.
be,
Hilton,
on
and-
this side,
point.
living her life and enjoying it. But unfortunately, that's not possible. But she's feeling
Oh,
like she wants to connect with you. Like the connection between you and her has to, develop more spiritually, like on the spirit level.
Before I.
To communicate with her and let her know that you want her to be around. Feeling that she's just kind of withdrawn.
Country.
You're gonna start moving tomorrow. Oh, good. That's good. You're healing
Reality has-
too.
To reach the.
Something to do with
And
the eyebrow right here too. I don't know if there was like a a pinch right here just now, like
So
a
peculiar.
little tiny pinch. Is that having
Time
a
of the law.
resonance
The site.
with you? Something to do with the eyebrow in the middle again. I do remember mentioning those last time. It's almost like there's an indentation here.
Like
Like there's a mark or something that happened.
Oh, yep.
He's
And a
loud.
voice like on the
I'm
camp.
just gonna move this light down just a tad. It's like really in my eye. But I do feel the tears of
You can it,
sadness
yeah.
on the one side, on my one side here. You know, it's difficult to
It
be
is.
where they are, you know, without being able to touch you physically, you know, and to have to kind of work through a medium. So you need to, you know, spend some time
Steve,
connecting
cannot
with
please-
their energy. You know, spend some time just quiet mind, sitting back and just saying, I'm open to your communication. I'm open to you having, open to have you part of my life, you know, in this existence, to be still part of me.
Found my
Just
dead
be here with
qualities.
me. You're more than welcome, and be very open with it. Don't be fearful of it, because they're not. It's not like, you know,
I'm at my-
doing
that has-
what you need to fear, right? They want to still keep a connection with you, and you still want to have a connection with them. So maybe try to develop that more on a spiritual level, right? Is that better? So
Better.
developing that
Military
connection with your
pair of
parents.
sun.
Hang on one second. Let me just turn these guys down.
Yeah.
Is that still? You guys can still hear them, okay?
Rather.
Of people.
Dude.
So, you know, spend some time developing that
Cause-
connection, that spiritual connection with them, and you might be surprised at what you receive. Okay.
The first
As far as your aunt, was she fairly petite looking, but I'm getting like a tall sensation for her. Like she was always
Of course, there were.
like she's lean, like tiny, like a tiny frame, but she was tall.
yeah.
Road should be
All things you prod.
You could hardly.
Okay.
Extreme.
Time.
Taking over.
used to cops.
She's not facing me. She's not looking towards me. She's kind of doing her own thing and just kind of going about her business. It's almost like I get a sensation from her that she's kind of like shy about, you know, however her life that she had lived. Like it's almost like she has a bit of shame in regards to her life, that she
From the
just doesn't
bottom.
want to, you know, face whatever happened. Does that make sense to you?
.com.
Okay.
In the
Wishing that things could be different.
Will be
you know,
persecuted.
Trying to keep it together though. You know, so what I'm kind of picking up with her energy.
10 a.m.
Fields on the
Oh, my finger. Felt like I got prickled. Like a
podcast.
pin in my
the
finger.
club.
I'm not too sure what the shame is about. Like she just feels like she didn't do what she wanted to do. Like what she should have been doing, she wasn't doing. It's almost like she feels like she failed on her journey. Like if she would know now what she knows now and be able to come back and do it again, she would do it differently. You know what I mean?
Prayful.
Her choices maybe weren't, you know, in the best of interest for herself because she wasn't aware at the time. Your mom is tiny?
Virgin. But
Okay, well this could be your mom. This could be your mom feeling this way. It is a female. She does have brown hair.
of hip.
Very petite though.
We are
Does she have light brown
Situation.
hair? Like dirty blonde, like brown, light brown,
out to that.
Began.
or was it more on the darker side? It was kind of like not dark brown, but kind of medium brown almost.
To JF.
Oh, we have a new visitor.
That's
She just
They were
Okay. It may be her that's feeling that, she didn't,
Father.
make use of her time to say, the best way that she could possibly make it. So maybe she's feeling a little bit down that she didn't get to live her life the way that she wanted to, be successful and everything. Like you said, she lived a hard life. So maybe she's just feeling like she just kind of doesn't want to, doesn't want to be a burden. Her energy doesn't want to burden her energy on anyone. She wants to just kind of keep it to herself. So that nobody else is having to kind of go through the emotion with her.
it is
Does that make sense? Nope. I'm gonna check on my YouTube side. She had a broken finger. Because I just got this pain in the tip of my finger just now.
Yes.
On the middle finger, on the very
That's
tip.
okay.
I got a very bad pain on there.
this place. 40s.
and
Are there any messages for you?
Money had been
Live
Golden
it.
gowns.
Live your
we were
life.
just-
Do everything that you would want to do. That you could possibly experience.
and his wife.
Also,
Don't turn a blind eye to things or experiences that possibly could be, excitement or create, if that makes any sense. She lived for her grandchildren.
We could
Oh, okay. Because she's like the homey kind of keeping the house kind of thing, like
Must you go?
is what I'm kind of picking up from her, that she was like the homemaker, that do all the things that families do,
Asking many.
and
but
enjoy it. Be aware of what
Had
the
Also-
opportunities that you have being given to you right now, and the experiences that are being handed to you. Make sure you take advantage of them all.
Sure.
Brown then gray.
It's instruct-
Okay. You have to bear with me. My head's
Steady.
just bugging me a little bit here. Yeah. So that's what I have for you.
carefully
And Marilyn, we did yours. Who else is wanting a reading? I don't
We-
know who else is here. Give me one sec here. Oh, you know what? I guess I should. You know why we're not getting very many people? I did not
wait, look.
share it.
covered hand.
Sec.
Whis- in high spirit.
I didn't share the video, guys. Give me one sec here. I totally forgot.
Was so put.
parts of it.
as just a dilemma.
The voice.
Child.
Of
Hang in there, guys. Hang in there.
And was pleasant.
own a hotel.
Zation.
Use of a member. Has packed. For it is
You.
Little path.
gente. The Mayfair
For
I don't know what's going on, guys.
robbers.
It's close.
I'm just gonna get rid of this for a minute. And I want to see if it improves. Are we okay now? I'm just seeing if this is gonna go down a bit here. Just give me a minute here, guys. I'm just gonna increase this a bit. So it's going to take a bit to catch up, you guys. So there might be a little bit of a glitch happening here. So just bear with me. Bear with me, okay? So let me just fix this. I need to share my video here. I'm just wondering why there's nobody viewing it. Just give me 1 sec, guys. And if you guys want to share it, by all means do it. I just have to do my shares here, and I totally forgot about it, so I need to get that done. Okay, so let me just get my shares done here, guys, and then I will be right with you. Okay, give me 1 sec here. I just got a couple more to do. So we're going to be stopping the stream in about 8 hours. Let's get rid of that one. That one we'll get rid of. You're here. Take your time. Facebook is quieter. It is a lot quieter because I didn't do the shares, Charlie. So I didn't get the shares done. So I had to go and do that. South Bay G, how are you doing? Misty, how's it going? So, you know, I do see promises for you. You know, I think that this will end up coming around, but it just needs to have that time and, you know, that balance kind of come in and into play. And just let him kind of move at his pace. You know, don't give up. I don't feel that you should give up on that. I think it just needs to, you know, kind of, you know, get things done, and then it needs time to simmer. You know what I mean? Like a good soup. You know, you put all the goodies in, you put everything in, and then you got to just kind of turn the heat down a little bit and just let it simmer for a bit. You know what I mean? You got to just let it simmer, Misty. Just let it simmer and just come to a full, you know, get everything kind of infused into it, right? So you got to give it some time in between. You know, try not to maybe layer it so much. Don't put too many of the vegetables in the pot right away. Just, you know, gradually add each one. You know, put the most difficult ones in first. You know, and you know, top it off with a few lighter vegetables. You know, metaphorically speaking. You know what I mean, right? I miss you too, Misty. I miss you guys. I miss you guys every time I don't do a live stream. I always miss you guys. You guys are just like an amazing crew to be able to be part of. And welcoming me into your life, you know, it's great to have that, you know, connection with people, you know. So, let's see who else here. So, lover financial reading for South Bay G. Let me just double check to see who's all here for the readings. Yeah, so South Bay G, we're going to do your reading. What kind of reading did you want? Did you just want a regular reading? Did you want love reading? Did you want, what type of reading did you want? Did you just want an oracle card? You pick. So if you guys check out the prices that are there, you know, the prices are there. Those are the trick or treat bonus, marathon bonus specials prices. You know, you get to skip the line, you guarantee a read. You know, it's pretty much like the VIP, but you get, you know, you get a little bit more for your buck. You know, so definitely check those prices out. You know, they're, you know, and any donations you guys feel like, just like, you know, putting in my little treat bag tonight, you know, it's the imaginary treat bag over here. You know, it'd be greatly appreciated as well tonight. So I'm trick-or-treating. So trick or treat. Please treat. Not tweet. Treat. You know, so it's all going towards a good cause. You know, depending on how much I make tonight, maybe I'll make a donation to, you know, a youth society or something. And depending on how much we do in donations tonight, I'll make a, you know, a donation to a youth group or something that, you know, that we do need more of out here in BC. You know, we've got a lot of problems. You know, all areas do have problems, you know, but being able to give back more, you know, to be able to help the services, be able to create more services, even if it's just a little bit that I can donate to them, you know, at the end of the night, then that would be great. And then I'll update you guys as to where I donate, you know, and how much I donated. So it'll be like, you know, it's like a UNICEF fund, but it's Karen's fund. Karen's fund will donate some of the proceeds to a charity, or we'll see which one you know, that we want to donate to, and I'll let you guys know. And if you guys have any suggestions for places to donate, or you'd like to see the money go to, that, you know, that I'm not aware of, by all means mention it. You know, but that's, you know, it's like, you know, when in Halloween you always give your, you know, your loose change to the UNICEF fund, or, you know, the whatever it happens to be, the fund that is going around for the kids for their school, or, So we'll have to check into that, and we'll make a donation to a group. So you want a love or financial reading, whichever. All right, so South BG. So anybody that wants to get a reading and wants to, donate to the Karen Fund, the Trick or Treat Karen Fund tonight, is more than welcome to. We'll make a donation to somewhere. But I feel like you're not going to have to deal with any legal matters. Does that make sense? You're not going to have to worry about forms or documents. With the Justice card in reverse is, the opposite. So you might be also finding that, situations are going to lessen now. You're not going to have so much